What is going on, everybody? Chris Beard here. Welcome to day 93 of the 365 days to understand motivation / discipline. I'm still thinking about changing the name a little. But today we are talking about, should you always help people out and deny them the struggle? This is one I struggle with sometimes because I don't have a problem with helping people, but at the same time, there's such a thing as too much help, and then you're just stopping other people from growing. You're stopping them from improving on their own, and that really, to me, if you can't improve on your own that much, then if you're constantly relying on others to always get better, then that's, I don't know, I feel like you limit yourself, you limit your growth. If you can't learn and grow on your own, I feel like you're limiting your ability to really grow. So let's just look at it this way. Let's say you have a kid, or if you have kids already, maybe you've gone through something similar like this, and you have a kid and your kid falls down. Automatically, of course, the very first thing you're going to want to do is, some parents, they want to rush right over, pick their kid up, brush them off, and be like, "Oh, are you okay?" and just get in their face and check, make sure they're okay. Reasonable. I get it, you're worried about your kid. I totally get it. But if you're always doing that for your kid, and your kid is never having to get up on his own once, I feel like that's hurting him in some way. Him or her. I feel like that's hurting them in some way. Just because you're depriving them of being tougher, of growing, of improving, of just brushing themselves off and still going. I think that's what I'm really getting at. Some people are just not into the struggle, and I get it. The struggle's not fun. Nobody really enjoys the struggle. People enjoy challenge, but sometimes challenge turns into struggle, and most people don't enjoy that. But if you always have easy street, or people are always taking care of you, I feel like you're not really growing. You're not really pushing yourself. And I mean, what's the point, If you're not growing, if you're not improving, if you're not challenging yourself, you're not always going to be better, what's the point? So, just think about it a little bit. I mean, I'm not saying that, to any of the parents out there, anytime your kid falls down, leave them there until they get up. I'm not completely saying that. I'm just saying, you don't always have to help people out. I mean, yeah, you should, it's not bad to help people out, but if you're always helping out the same person every single time, they never have to struggle on their own, maybe you need to take a step back and let them struggle on their own. They say greatness is born from struggle. A lot of the very successful entrepreneurs, a lot of the very successful speakers, a lot of the very successful people in this world, they went through a lot of struggle. They rode the struggle bus. Some days they drove the struggle bus. And they didn't give up. They learned to always keep going, always persevere, always keep it together. Well, maybe they don't always have it together, but always keep it going. So, it's not a bad thing to let people struggle for a little while and try to figure things out on their own. I mean, maybe if they're really not getting anywhere, maybe it's okay to step in and help them out. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Okay, that just happened. Anyway, like I was saying, you don't always need to help people. I get it. Everyone's always like, "Oh, you should go and help that person." No. Okay. I used to work with this guy, and it was like, he didn't work very hard. It was very obvious he was not into working hard. And there would be some times when my boss would come up to me and be like, "You need to go help him." And I'm like, "I'm sorry, but I don't really want to go help him." I mean, yes, if I go over there and help him, the operation's going to get better because I'm going to be over there making things better. Because I'm going to work hard, because I'm going to push myself. But I don't want to be a crutch for somebody. Ultimately, that's what it comes down to. Are you a crutch for somebody? I don't ever want to be a crutch for someone. People need to be able to stand on their own, be able to fight for their own, and just do what they got to do to get through their life. That's all I'm saying. But that is going to wrap it up for today on day 93 of the 365 days to understand motivation. So, thank you so much for watching today's video. This has been Chris Beard. Peace out.